1 second. There we go. Alright, hello everyone. I have just gotten out of a shower, so I am ready and immersed for the wet. We're gonna go down and hopefully fucking figure out what this mess is. I don't know what it is. And I'm pretty sure we've tried to go down there before. And it didn't fucking happen. Also, my fucking OBS is currently the thing that is fucking at the foreground. Stop that. Thank you. Alright. You know what I literally just had? I wish I liked Subnautica more. I like it a fair bit, don't get me wrong. But there's enough that I'm like, oh, that's a wee bit shit, actually. That I'm like, damn. There are people who get so much more out of this game than I do, and I'm happy for them. I really am. I just wish that were fucking me. Hang on, did I? Okay, so we're basically directly over it now. It'll be probably down one of these fucking caves. I'm reminded very much of the end of Subnautica 1, where there was a teleporter basically hidden in a little cave in one of the starting areas. So yeah, it's definitely... Okay, I don't know if the entrance is around here somewhere. But where we want to go is definitely directly below me. Honestly, I think one of the things this game is fucking missing is the ability to have, like, a map. Not a map that the game, like, keeps track of, none of that shit. I mean a map that you can keep track of yourself with, like, a little pen, or even just stamps to be like, ah, here's something of interest. Oh, this is something I should come back to. Wait, but I don't care. Alright. I think I've been down here before. But... You can remember? Remember what? A day in September? Where's the... This way. Your birthday! Oh yeah! That's tomorrow, right? Ow. It's still kind of far from these tunnels. But let's see if going down doesn't give us away. Oh, that's new. But we found something at least. Those are not good sounds. Oh. Architect artifact. Obelisk. Let me get back in my fucking sea truck. Is poorly understood, but scans indicate a generated strong electromagnetic field. Some of those are found. Energy transfer device, geomagnetic scientific instrument, communication node. That is poorly understood. You know, this is the thing I was fucking talking about. Where, like, literally just talking about, like, a map where I could say, ah, here's this thing, would be very, very fucking helpful. So that if this is relevant later, I would know where it is, and not be like, oh, I think I remember that being underground somewhere. At least we know this is, in fact, new. Vote tomorrow. Yes, please vote tomorrow. Voting is so important. I saw somewhere, and I fucking believe it, that anywhere that says, oh, this person's definitely going to win, they are assuming that you are going to vote. They haven't had some magic vote fairy come by and to say, ah, yes, I can see the vote rate. No one sees the votes till vote day. They're saying, oh yeah, this person is going to win. It's because they figure they know how people are going to vote. So go fucking vote. If you're in a state where the person you are voting for is going to win, or slated to win, go vote to make sure that actually happens. Can't vote? I know you can't vote. For everyone else, though. But if you're in a state where it seems like the person you're going to vote for is definitely not going to win, go and vote anyways, because maybe the other motherfucker isn't going to... The other people voting for the other guy aren't going to know that. So they're not going to go vote because they think it's already in the bag, and they fuck themselves. Who knows? And at the very, very least, a line I remember from... It's actually a British voting thing from... God, I don't remember his name. He does the video series Unfinished London. Go check him out. He's very funny. But one of his lines for voting was just, at the bare minimum, at the absolute barest minimum, you can at least say, well, it's not my fault. Right? If you don't vote, and the person you wouldn't have voted for wins, you don't get to say that, because you did nothing to stop that. So if for no other reason, then, well, not my fault, go vote. Alright. How do I get down there? No. Honestly, at some point I should really actually watch the fucking video essay about why this game is actually dog shit. Just so I could understand what people are talking about. Because so far I ain't fucking seeing it. And at least seeing them plead their case would give me much needed context. Right? Rock Puncher! Oh, I love Rock Punchers. So that's here. I know I've been here. I have no memory of this place, though. Wait a minute. Distress signal. Which means... maybe? Hey, Kickman. You're currently trying to get under the ground. It is proving somewhat difficult. I just heard my fucking car crash. Okay. Thank you for being understanding. I know where I need to be. I just don't know how to get there. Ironically, I even know where I am. But I also know that's not where I need to be. Okay, so there's alien tech here. Well, this is a good sign, I think. It's in the direction I want to head. Okay. If this isn't it, I'd be shocked. Alright. I can even hear what certainly sounds like distress. Did I bring water with me? Tiny bit. Oh no, I brought a little bit of water. Aha! We found it! Alright. Was that one of those spider bastards? Fucking fake ass spiders.
Section power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
Internet speaking.
Ah!
We're running out of time.
I was not expecting a response, I'll be honest. Are you gonna fucking attack me? I can only scan you. Alien robot. That is a cute face, actually. I fuck with that little face. That's a cutie. I really was not expecting a response.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You
Fair
mean
enough.
you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
We'll have to do. So Altera knew about this. That is interesting. Let's not take the ion cubes just yet. Unless I need them. Oh, that is... Floating geometric shapes are absolutely my, like, one of my favorite sci-fi
How long have you been
things.
stored here?
Longer than hoped.
Fair enough.
Sanctuary power critical.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Ah. Insert storage medium. Understood. That was a bit of a jump, but alright.
Storage medium accepted. Brace
Oh.
for transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer.
Whoa.
Transfer complete.
Well, at least it worked.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The
Three guesses.
facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello?
Oh, that's not good.
This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Fair. I didn't grab it. The achievement I got for that was xenobiology. Encounter a sentient alien life form, which is very cool. Architect containment cube. Okay. Hang on, what is this? Human civilization attempted to develop whole brain emulation techniques. Appears the Arctic race has built a platform. Holy grail of life extension technology. Physically, the containment cube appears to be comprised of a redundant array of quantum holographic storage layers, bringing a hyper-dense capacity of 35 bits per electron? Holy shit, when they said hyper-dense, they weren't kidding. Like, when I said 35 bits, I was like, oh, that's not very... It's like, no, per electron. How? I mean, actually, that does... It doesn't make sense, but at the very least, the sci-fi jargon... Like, it's quantum entanglement bullshit. They can be more than one thing. Energy field that feeds a suspended animated cube also serves to power the operating software. The intelligence in storage to maintain consciousness throughout the storage period. That honestly sounds a little bit like hell, but... Stored consciousness has been transferred out of the cube. The component parts will become inert, without witnessing and careful observation of the backup process. Difficult to ascertain how the transfer works, or whether or not the process is truly lossless. That's a terrifying thought. Alright. So we've done that now. That's a thing that has happened. Now the question is, how does that help us find my sister? Good fucking question. Well, at least I know they won't be needing these anymore. God damn. Her fucking Electron. I appreciate the fact that they fucking went in on it, really. That's a little bit stopping me. Okay. I appreciate they went all in with that, because that is hyper dent. How many bits would that fucking be? I mean, I suppose it would depend on how much energy is actually in there. God damn. Ow. God. Honestly, with storage that compressed, I'm also thinking you might be able to store a full consciousness in much less space than that. Ah! Answer?
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. But what are you doing here?
Oh, they're a full species.
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely.
That's...
How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find
I
them?
was here looking for the respirator, I think. God
I have
damn.
been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Well, can we at least see what I need? Ah, Arctic storage medium. Where, though? I imagine, actually, that what he's referring to is my fucking brain. Not my PDA, but... No. It's probably a good thing to get, like, the reinforced diving suit, but not right now. Headlamp would also be good. Here's something malicious. Something nefarious. Up to no good. Where is... Oh. Oh, ingredients unknown. Fuck. Okay. Can we go back to... that relay I saw and commented on how I'd really like to be able to get back there easily, and now I will not be able to get back there easily because there is not a mechanic for that in this game. Ow. Yeah, that one. Honestly, a Pathfinder tool might be worth investing in, just so that at instances like that I would be able to at least put down a line of fucking glowing lights that hopefully will make finding shit like this easier. For the second time, of course. That is sea truck. I don't need titanium right now. It was in the underground kelp forest. Or the kelp caves, whatever the fuck that biome is called. I don't know where I'm looking. But I can hope. Was it around here? It might have actually been around here. You fuckers. My guess is not even going to fucking do anything. My guess is we're going to go down there. It is going to accomplish nothing. But you won't know until we do. So we shall. Oh. Sure, I'm taking those. Those are mine now. Is there anywhere else to go from here? Does not seem like it. Hi. God, where was that fucking thing? It sucks. What's up, Master Dog? I've gotten brain melded with a fucking alien. Probably about to be bombed. We're good. I'm trying to look for some relay I saw when I was looking for, well, the guy that brain melded me, turns out. Unfortunately, finding things for a second time is not really easier than finding things for the first time in this game. One of my main gripes with it. How does it take to make a pathfinding tool? Maybe that would help. Pathfinder tool. Oh, that's easy. Oh, but this is so annoying. Because I did find it. And I said, when I found it, damn, I wish I could mark this somewhere. Like on a map. So I'd be able to find it again. And now I'm looking for it immediately after. I still can't fucking find it. This looks somewhat promising. All these fucking caves look the same. What am I talking about? Puffing an unimaginable amount of copium. Ooh, propulsion can. Actually, it's kind of big. Nice. Not helpful, per se, unless you're also propulsion cannon. Most certainly are not. God damn it. Oh, this sucks. I think it was definitely in the underground kelp area. That is something we know. Now the question is, how do we get back to the specific underground kelp cave that it was in? And that, I imagine, is going to prove somewhat more challenging. Oh, fuck, don't bang the ceiling. Don't know where else I'd go. I suppose I could... Wasn't there an alien research facility somewhere? I don't know. I think that might have been what I literally just went to. I don't know. Again, this both looks promising, but also like every other fucking tunnel I've gone down. So, who knows? Actually, this it? We did it! Yes!
Fluid intake.
Shut up!
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this.
Holy shit, this was actually useful.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Okay. So we've got something.
Vital signs
Does
stabilizing.
that do anything for us? Not really. Ah!
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
That's really fucking cool. Oh my god. That distinction between, like, okay, what is the difference, the meaningful difference between a hive mind versus just like regular brain chemistry, or I guess human brain chemistry. And the game trusts that the player has a decent understanding of human brain chemistry, fair assumption, and so it goes a little bit more in depth. Rather, it's more basic with that one. It's like, yeah, people need time to think. Having someone read your mind would be really kind of annoying. But then you have Alan, who is like, have a neuroscience degree. Hell yes! Finally, another doctor. But yeah, this game assumes a little bit lesser than that. It assumes like, yeah, no, privacy dope, actually. Not having someone read your thoughts. You're in brain chem? It's because it's brain chem. There's a very cool scene where Alan, the alien, said, "Hey, do you not have a hive mind?" Main character went, "No, that sounds super violating, actually. I like privacy." And when asked, like, "Oh, well, how do you think?" Alan described a hive mind, honestly, kind of beautifully, as thousands of strings all acting in harmony, none louder than the other, and he is now just a lone string trying to play or find familiar melodies. It's like, oh shit. That actually makes a hive mind sound appealing, right? Which makes sense. He was in a hive mind. It makes sense he would say good things about it. He clearly also liked the hive mind. Right? And it does a very good job selling the idea of, yeah, no, the way you think, like the fundamental breakdown of how your brain operates, is comfortable and comforting, and how you hope it will always work, because it is how it has always worked for you. If that suddenly changed, it'd be kind of horrifying. Right? Like, if you never had a private thought, right? You probably wouldn't feel the loss of it quite so bad, right? Because you literally would have no idea what you're missing. But also, if you had never had a hive mind before, you would never want that. Even though you'd be able to hear what everyone was thinking, there'd be no miscommunication, literally ever. It would be impossible because you're literally well, not literally, sort of one person. And so if someone was in a hive mind, it makes sense that they would feel weird and off-putting and bad if that was taken away from them. And also, I just think the angle of, yeah, no, of course the architects didn't literally all get wiped out by a virus. They have hyper-advanced tech. They had hyper-advanced ways of dealing with it.
Include a range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Okay. I should go put my hat on then. Okay. So now that we have Alan, it seems like old locations have possibly new stuff. Alright, we got a little bit of water and tools and battery. Was that power cells? I probably don't need that many power cells. Should have some charge. I suppose while I'm here, I might as well switch out my batteries. Right? I see literally no reason not to, other than it takes a little bit of time. But... oh. Alright. Now, let's see what the hell it was talking about when they said there was something around here. You know what? No. First, we're making a fucking pathfinding tool. Because holy shit. Or a beacon. Or both. For that I would need... oh, I'd need fucking... creep vine bullshit. Okay, what do I need for a beacon? I should actually have the stuff I need for that one right now. Copper and titanium. Is that literally it? Fuck it, I'll make 3. There we go. There we go. I don't think I gave enough attention, actually. You have a fucking neuroscience degree? That is possibly one of the coolest fucking degrees. Like shit. Ooh, what are the odds in Sam's room? It said... you said before... you know, why am I doing it this way? I need to go down the other underwater path. Because main character said before we were there, I was like, oh, there's something fishy going on. There's something weird. So if we go down there... now, with Alan, maybe Alan will be able to illuminate me on what the fuck that is. This is cool. This is sick. Alright. I will say, this game does little to make travel fun. Oof. While traveling, as I should say, this is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Probably, not in the sense that it's actually going to be shorter, but more in the sense that I'm going to have to hard cut it at like 2 hours or close to 2 hours. Simply because I have shit to do. Because I've once again fallen into the classic blunder of making an accurate assessment for how long something should take once you know what you're doing. And even if you know, in theory, oh, I need to do XYZ thing, so it should take this long. Doing XYZ thing for the first time takes longer. Kind of a fucking lot longer, actually. Which is annoying. So yeah, I am full of cup ramen and coffee right now, and hopefully that will fix my problems for me. Alright, Alan. What do your alien eyes see? I was going to point out, I'm pretty sure Alan isn't the correct way to pronounce his name. I'm pretty sure it's Al-N. The hyphen in the middle. I thought he pronounced it the first time. What? Is this thing back here that I just missed? Oh? Magnetite! Holy shit. Holy shit. Give me that fucking magnetite. Want it. No, I need it.
Agent online.
Yeah, there we go. Peng Huan, MVP. All right, let's go, Peng Huan. You're the boring minerals. Alright. Where the fuck was the door? What? Okay, it's right here. Good, 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 good. Secrets? Can I use Peng Huan for secrets?
Ready and waiting. Oops.
Oops. Oh my god. I love Peng Huan. Specifically because he is called Peng Huan, honestly.
Ash.
No. Let's go up to the frozen hole. Oh, and for no other reason than it might help. Was it?
Dangerous weather approaching.
Shut up.
Seek shelter.
Go back down, Sonic. Oh, damn it. Because it looked like it was in divots in the snow. Which would have been maybe the coolest thing fucking ever. Alright. Alright. Now the question is, the big $1 million question. Where the fuck am I going? This is always the way, isn't it? Stop, don't board it. Just fucking grab it. There we go. Where it's always a question of, okay, things have happened. New things. I still don't know where the fuck I'm going. Like, I suppose now I know in theory where I'm going. That's sort of like knowing in theory how to cure Kara. It did not do the architects much good. Also, fun note. Honestly, I really like how they handle the architect being, like, digital. Because it also explains why they were so cruel to the Emperor Leviathan. Because presumably, their digital brain makeup did not gel with the, like, Sea Emperor Leviathan's ability to fucking mind meld. Or telepathically communicate. The Shuri's probably trying to tell them, like, hey, listen, you chill and I'll just tell you. But they just couldn't hear her. Which is very cool. It makes it feel very intentional. Just like how this game feels like I am intentionally supposed to get fucking lost. Alright, we're here. Wherever fucking here is. First. Oh boy. What I get fucking caught on? The fuck was that? Should have bumped my mic. Oh, just a snow thing. Snow fox fragment. That was gonna be one of those like Pangling research station things. It was not. Does anyone else think the, like, ice worm leviathans have been a sort of non-issue? Like, maybe that's because I was ignoring them from the start, pretty much. Like, I never really gave them two shits. But, I don't know, they've just sort of been not really a thing I've needed to worry about. Oops. Spawn nearby failed, and you don't say. Oh, hi. Let's not go that way. No, don't do that. That's another snow fox fragment that I don't really need right now. Oh, here we go. I will do this. Alright, Penguin.
Spy Penguin online.
I've already been in here, haven't I? No. It was like a chick. It's a penguin, you Philistine.
Sam must have
Antidote?
stashed this here.
Oh.
She was gonna use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Okay. So it was in some random fucking cave then. Gotcha. Okay. Sure. There were some design choices in this game, I tell you what.
Agent offline.
Alright, give me the magnetite and the antidote. That's, I'm gonna guess, what we need to put in the thing at the giant dickhead.
Going undercover.
Oh my god. I fucking love Peng Huan. Even though apparently we have a companionship rating of fucking dog shit. I still love him. Zoom. Zoomies. Come on. There we go. Thank you, Peng Huan.
Until next.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Counterpoint, I don't care. Yeah. Oh, I'm realizing that the heat thing for the Snow Fox is exactly analogous to the sea truck giving you a supply of oxygen, isn't it? Like, it is 1-to-1. Which, that was the point. That was always the point. To have above ground travel function like underwater travel. And it's doing a good job with that. Like, solid props. And once again, we are left looking for something I have already found once, and am now fucking looking for. As we have another spot to use Peng Huan.
Spy Penguin online.
A quartz. Fuck is that? Nothing, apparently. Nothing you better fucking happen to my boy Peng Huan, or I will fucking lose it. I hear something, and I don't like it. Peng Huan, come back to me. Come on, buddy. Come back. There we go. You're good. Fuck is making that sound? My guess is a snow stalker cub, maybe? But I don't know. That kind of bothers me. Where the fuck? Who's grumbling? I hear something. It's gonna be around this corner. I keep hearing things. But honestly, it's a lot less scary above ground, above water, because I know it can come from behind me. That's kind of it. And the water can come from any direction that's not directly in front of you. Meanwhile, here, that's where I am. Okay. Alright. Where the fuck is the goddamn fucking giant dinosaur room? That's not recharge instantly. Okay. Boy, I can't wait to put a beacon. It's so fucking noisy. Listen, boss, you're a snow stalker. I can tank 3 hits from you off of my snow fox. Alright. Not down there, I imagine. But let's just follow the light sticks, if I can. These also lead me down. The problem is that I don't have enough... Do I have enough inventory space? We can just see that. Do I have enough inventory space to pick up? No. Don't. If I do that, do I have enough? I do, okay. So we officially cannot pick fucking anything up. We're good. It seems like the wrong direction to have been traveling. I know I need to go up. But I don't know which direction of up. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think I might have fucked up. This very much feels like not the right location now. Damn it. Oh, that boost just fucking dropped my speed to 0. That's more what I was expecting. Yeah, let's not do that again. Okay. But while I'm searching, we should talk about something to distract me to make this more interesting. Both because it'll frustrate me being lost, but also because it won't just be footage of me fucking lost. Ooh, on note of last stream of the project, I think I found a means to get, well, not a huge amount of clay, not super duper fast. It should be on the map.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production
I
offline.
implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Please, where?
Signal location uploaded.
Okay, so
EA.
he will just occasionally give us fucking direction. That's good. That is very good, actually. We'll check that eventually. Because as of right now, I'd really rather find Big Lizard. That's unnecessary. It does not need to be doing that. That is just exclusively a waste of energy. I appreciate it, but it don't need to be doing that. Alright, let me drink some coffee. We're heading out again. You know what I should really get the fucking... No, I need to be brighter blue. Why are you not pink? That's Sonic blue. No. That's Sonic blue. Also not really. Fuck. Is that looks like the exact fucking same. Maybe worse. No, it needs to be more saturated. I need a saturated sort of dark blue. Close fuck enough. Not really, but I'm tired. I don't want to keep doing that. So we need to go up. Basically just up. I remember needing to find the tree area. The problem, I don't know where the fuck the tree area is. Yeah. God, I'm very, very happy with how they handled, like, the extra story in this. Like, the inherent conflict of both. Okay, we find our sister. Okay. The player doesn't really have much attachment to that. And also doesn't really feel very sci-fi. Aliens. And, like, cool aliens, too. This feels incorrect again. I don't like that. I really wish it would stop feeling that way. And instead start feeling like I'm going in the right direction. Not down there. I've already been down there and it was incorrect. Also not down. Where the fuck am I going? Where the hell were the trees? Okay, this still feels very much not where I'm supposed to be going. That's very frustrating. What the fuck? God, you've heard of walking simulators. Get ready for the hot new thing. Getting fucking lost simulators. Hello. Nothing. That did no damage. Not the problem, actually. Alright, now I have a boost. Still no damage, though. Still just full gravy. Goddamn. Is this it? No. It's... Maybe? Maybe if it's this, like, go around? I don't fucking know. Wait, did I get a boost off of that from the geyser? I think I just hit that fucking penguin. Oh no. Oh no. Did anyone get the license plate on that snow fox that went by? Alright. Hello. I'm a menace. Don't hit the baby. We will at least draw a line there. Oh, that's water. Can move in water, it just sucks. Okay. So we are theoretically fine. This is just ass. In fact, it almost feels unintentional. Grab that. Where the hell am I going? I feel like I've been going in fucking circles. Talk about something, probably.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Shut up.
Seek shelter.
Shut the fuck up. I have better voices in my head now. You can stop. I don't fucking know. Ooh, I don't know what. I played very recently, as in today. I have played a little bit of a new demo for a game called Worship. I actually originally had the demo slated for something to do on stream, but I played through the entire demo quite slowly in 1 hour. So, that's not happening. But it was really fun, though. It's marketing itself as like a multiplayer Pikmin style thing. I am very, very, very much hoping they get the multiplayer aspect in early, because I'm not 100% unconvinced that's what killed Wizard with a Gun. It was the same sort of thing where like, oh yes, it's multiplayer, you can play with your friends. It got multiplayer, like 4-player multiplayer, like 7 months after the full game released. And like not too long after the studio came out, I was like, yeah, no, we're dead. We fucking died. We have become corpse. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, gotta stop going in the same direction we've been going in. Clearly, the way we've been going has not been the correct way to be going in. And I'm running out of fucking water, which is a goddamn nightmare. So if we're not gonna go the way... We're not gonna go down, and we're not gonna just take the obvious path, because that's what I've been taking. Let's try and get creative / stupid. Hello. I can hear you, Snowstalker. You guys can barely keep up with me on my feet. You're not going to catch up with me on Sonic. You know what Penguin reminds me of? Like the spy penguin in general. He reminds me of those like old toy robots. Not like Rob from Nintendo, but the ones that were clearly kind of inspired by Rob. Those guys. I want the remote with the whole bunch of buttons. This is the way we just came from. This is the way we've been going. In fucking circles. So let's try somewhere else. Where's that somewhere else? I don't fucking know. Very large yawn. Now that is absolutely just the direction I can get. Wait, that's that? No. Yeah, that, like, this ice plane is directly to Fire Robotics. That probably ain't it. I hope. No, don't yawn, then you'll yawn. Good. Suffer as I have suffered. Alright. Where do you think it is, Serene? You've been paying attention, right? That robot kind of looks like the alien from Stitch. Which one? This one? Oh, no, I see it. No, I see that now. That you are accurate. You've been playing Val? That's fair. Part of me is thinking, oh, should I play Val? That seems like a streamer game. No, I don't want to. I'm sure at some point someone will drag me into playing Valorant, but not fucking today. The game's when? You? I don't fucking know. Honestly, weirdly, if I was gonna do that, I'd almost want it to be TF2. Don't drag me. You fool! I'm not monetized yet. You can't threaten me and try and bribe me yet. I mean, Dad, what are you gonna fucking do? Tell me to? I have a little more backbone than that, please. I see light sticks. What if we don't go down to the right and instead went up this way? Would that potentially maybe be an option? I actually don't know much about Valorant. I think I actually have played a little bit of this. Was the chest cave, right? God, that was really cool, just seeing the Snowstalker in the distance. Maybe we need to look somewhere else. Chest cave. Oh my god. You people could squeeze a dirty joke out of a fucking rock. Alright. Ah! Oh! Squeeze. Oh my fucking god. There's a bug on my monitor right now. But we fucking found it. Somehow. Alright, where the fuck are we? We're somewhere. It's somewhere useful. Fuck. I know I've been here before. And remember it being useful. What the fuck did I do here? Is that it? Is that the thing? Yeah, this was definitely... Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, fine, hang on. Oh. Edit name. Big thick lizard cave. There we go.
Seek fluid intake.
That's not happening, boss. I'm going to jab a bunch of fucking antibiotics into a thick lizard and hope that Altera hasn't taken it off world already. Alright. What are the odds we actually need to go there before it'll stop? Before it'll start giving me new ones? Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry, I forgot to turn on live chat. Hey, bar taker. You did get here. Welcome. You missed about 40 minutes of me trying to find places I had already found. Because backtracking in this game is actually a nightmare. This should work now, right? Yeah! Insert antidote. No teleports. No convenient ones. And, here we go. Yeah, injection. Ew. So I found out that the
I believe the antibacterial agent
That song was
effective.
insane.
Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Did we find out what I know we found out vaguely what happened to her, but are we sure she's actually dead? Boy, so good at sucking that green goo. Oop. Yeah, apparently sucking that green goo is against Twitch TOS. Hang on, let me just save that one for later. That's going in the cringe compilation Twitch auto mod. Here we go. Fine addition to my collection. Okay.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
That's not happening. So, we did the thing. And now we can go and find that thing that Alan told us about. That is funny seeing Twitch. Dr. Scuff added permitted term, sucking that green goo. It was the wrong way. Alright, let's try and find our way home. Because now, hopefully, it should not be nearly as hard to find the thick lizard cave again. I hope. Oh, yeah, it's just silver and copper all the way around. The fact that we're quite the collection. I know it's great. Back at the Denthodon fans somehow found out that the Pikmin sound in the intro old ass song was insane. Actually, I've heard that song multiple times. I don't know what sound you're referring to, but I am now very curious. Alright, let's leave. Let's be not here. Robotics landing pads over this way, maybe? Let's see if there's a way through this way. I gotta remember that if I start passing away... Do we pick up the snowfuck? I don't think we do. Because while it could work, it could also just be one of those items that it goes up, you lost it. We picked it up before entering a base area. Oh, this is not a way through. Okay, we are just about to pass away, I think. I was kind of hoping this would be like a way we could go. It does not seem to be. And the instrumental version of the Dundadon soundtrack. I have not heard the instrumental version of the Dundadon intro. That would probably explain why I don't know what you're talking about. I should watch Dundadon. I've heard it is very good. I guess we have to go back this way and like around, which is not going to work. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. We are going to pass away. But we're dehydrated. You are dehydrated. You are dehydrated. I am. You say it nearly as much as the fucking AI does. Maybe I should have gone in the water. No. It still feels like it would have been more of a problem. Let's see. Can I get somewhere more convenient before I fucking die? I'm starving to death quite slow. Not starving to death. I'm dehydrating to death quite slowly. You have one of these still. Am I gonna make it fucking back to somewhere? I think I might be about to make it back to... Oh boy. Go this way. You're nearly dead, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm aware. It's fine. Barely even an inconvenience. So long as I can find somewhere nearby that I know the location of it. I'm kind of just fucking winging it. Yeah, I think I have gotten lost since starting to pass away. Which is not good. Oh well. You died. I didn't even lose any items? Hell yeah. Alright, where is the snow fox? Oh. It actually dropped the beacons that I had on me. Interesting. Okay. So let's go up this way and see. But also, yeah, carrying a... Now, honestly, I'm probably going to start carrying a beacon with me. Just in case, especially when we're doing something stupid and dangerous. Because being able to drop a beacon on death to just make sure I know where my shit is, that's quite helpful, actually. God, this game is very good at making you feel like you're wasting time. Like, we found Alan, we found one of the nodes, we cured the fucking thing, and it only took like an hour and 20 minutes, including, like, the stream start time. And I still feel like I spent most of the time just going in circles. Really, it almost feels like it was deliberate. Maybe it was. Hello. I died last time from not drinking, from not eating and drinking. Well, yeah, it's not too bad. Like the location of this thing. Oh. Well, actually, like, just drops it. I actually have everything. Wait a minute, it didn't even say that I lost that. Is that just a thing it automatically does? Cool. Alright, now we go down to the fucking green thing. This should be... Yeah, I remember that big fucking ramp. Oops. 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 Hang on. Let's repair this before it fucking explodes. Oh, sorry, Sonic, old buddy. You're doing good. You're holding in there. Zoom. Oh, Snow Stalker. Goodbye, Snow Stalker. Yep. Yep. The known really is the opposite of fear, isn't it? Nearly always. There's certainly fear where knowing it makes it scarier. But broadly speaking, especially in, like, games and shit, knowing about something makes it fundamentally less scary. Maybe that's why I haven't had much issues with ice worms. I never, never let myself be super afraid of them. So I just never bother. I was like, well, I'll just run in there, and if I die, I die. And since, killing a player would just make them frustrating and very quickly depreciate their fear factor, they don't. So it didn't. And now I'm just like, well, ice worms aren't really a thing. They're theoretically a threat. They are, in theory, a part of this game. I've seen one that was threatening one time and it killed a snowstalker that was chasing me, and then I died of hypothermia. Alright. Let's just fucking head back to base. I did the thing I want to do, and I set up a beacon just in case I ever need to go back there. Eat 2 penguins. So let's find out. Example of fucking around and finding out. That is true. I feel like at that point you'd figure out, like, if ice worms can detect penguins, but I imagine they wouldn't. Right? Same reason why, like, little frogs or birds can, like, land right on top of a crocodile and they're fine, because they're so small, they're not perceived as food. But anything large enough to eat the frog or the bird would be big enough to be detected as food, so the crocodile would fucking eat them. Right. Alright. Here we go. We did what we came to do, and more. And now we can actually go and see what else is to see. I certainly hope that whatever timer is ticking away in the background to give the fucking waypoints is still going, even if that thing hasn't been collected. But just in case, I'm not going to let that sit there. Not just because I don't really have much else to fucking do, but so that I can clear it. And if that is a requirement, got back a brief blackout happened in your house. Damn. Everything good? I know it just happens sometimes, like, what bad weather, but let's burn and check that you're not about to fucking explode. Ow. That actually hurt. It's almost like I headbutted directly into the dangerous end of a fucking jellyfish. Who would have guessed? Alright, let's go grab some food. Then I can probably go and find exactly what I just fucking saw. Like, not too long ago. Alright. Battery. Yep. Oh, so much magnetite, though. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't even care if I'm not going to need this much magnetite. I know I'm probably not going to need this much fucking magnetite. I still love it. It's around half a minute. Oh, like, when you said brief, I thought you meant, like, a flash of, like, a spike. But nah, you meant, like, out. Okay. Delicious. Alright. Got an extra battery, we got beacons, we got food, we got the penguin. Penguin, I love him. We will actually bring some extra power cells this time. And I would love to bring some water if I can fucking find any. I guess we just bring 2 water purification tablets. And then grab some ice on the way out. Yeah. We got some water now. Alright. Onwards to the next thing. Oops. Now, let me actually repair this real quick. Oh, actually, no, what I'm gonna do, I forgot, I still have the snow hood on, which is not a thing I should have on when I'm going underwater. Oops, sorry, buddy. God, that just reminded me of a fucking bit, like not a bit, a post I saw where someone was like, oh, you in your giant car screaming down the highway hit a mosquito, like that was just puttering along at like relatively tiny speeds, I'm pretty sure the Bugs family would fucking phrase it differently. That's what happened with that goddamn fucking Ray down there. Wait, what am I fucking? Yes, this thing. Take this off first so I can put it away immediately. There we go. Now I can fucking breathe. Big fan of that. Alright. God, I remember very recently I saw someone refer to, I don't remember what they were talking about, but they described something as like, it should be your second favorite hobby after breathing. Alright. I've gotta fucking see what people were bitching about in Subnautica. I think favorite hobby is, in that case, is blinking. Fair. But no, just someone explain, like, no, this thing, you need to do this thing so much that the only thing you should like doing more than this is breathing. Drinking water, that comes after. Blinking, nah, not if it fucking cuts into your whatever they were talking about time. Only thing I can think of in terms of like genuine criticism in this game that isn't also in Subnautica, I think a lot of the coolest parts of this game are either very forced or just kind of unnecessary. Like, I have not built a single extra sea truck module, right? And I have not felt any need to. Now it's basically just a sea moth now, and you couldn't upgrade the fucking sea moth. But honestly, I could imagine having... What is that? Is that a fucking scanner room? I love scanner rooms. Did I build you? I might have actually built you, and I just don't remember. Oh,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Scanner room, my beloved. I have no reason to be here right now. But God, I do love me a scanner room. Alright, you know what? I drop you. Ravine? No. And also... Huh. Now, let me... Gotcha. I won't check them out after, I suppose. Thanks for the heads up. Scanner room, my beloved. Yeah. Although the art seems good though, so I will take it as a massive compliment. Alright. I wonder if it's going to be just the same thing as it was last time. Oops. Which was basically just nothing. I just showed up there and the game was like, good job, you showed up here. Alright. God, does it feel like it takes longer when we're close by? Oh, you're going to be annoyingly underground too, aren't you? It's going to be the exact same fucking thing. We are going to get there, and it's going to be like, good job, you got here. Honestly, the sea truck feels very mobile. Like, it bumps walls occasionally. But I am asking it to do some fucking ridiculous things. Oh boy. Like, yeah, that. Alright. Now you turned off your phone. Ooh, wait, teleporter. No.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long.
What is it?
My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
Sure, but also what the fuck is it? Water analysis station. Current research device seems to determine the chemical composition and property of water. Possible application, testing levels of carbon between the water. Spectroscopic analysis, experimenting on applying of light, heat, or chemical events via the cylindrical core of the center chamber. Golden cube? No, it's a cylinder apparently. I wish Alan fucking gave some context what these actually are. But also I was right. It's a nothing. It's a MacGuffin. What it actually does literally does not matter even a little bit. It is the fact that it exists that matters. Maybe that's actually the definition of a MacGuffin. That could have been a fucking... Honestly, that probably could have been a Precur or Architect shitbox. And it wouldn't have fucking made any difference. It'd be like, ah, yes. Digital shitter. Where we shit out our bad ideas. And probably Necron thing. Those look like Necrons could be. Oh, yeah, definitely. The Architect definitely have, like, Necron vibes. Probably because the Necrons have a very generally tech-like aesthetic. But, like, it fucking works. There you go, finally. I really, really hope that a lot of the complaints about this game are wah, sea truck, because then I get to look at them and say, quite genuinely, skill issue. Oh boy. Alright. So is that... I don't know, because I know I've talked about 40k a fair bit. Has that been with you? For some reason, I do not recall you knowing much about 40k. That might just be because I'm dumb and don't remember, but... I think now we do... maybe nothing. I don't think... Do we have any waypoints that aren't prawn suit? No, 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 no. No, no. 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 God, what are the odds it's gonna give me a waypoint for the one we already fucking found? That seems like it could be very likely. Or short's a fuck lot. Oh, that's very fair. Honestly, you know maybe more 40k lore than the average 40k player. Ugh. Likely, yeah. And I am okay. Alright, we found a real complaint. Like a real complaint. Which is just... It feels like the way to progress now is just wait for the game to tell me where to go. Are you meant to be around here? This feels kind of far for you. Or was it Tank Toppy game? Tank Toppy? That feels correct, but please elaborate a little bit at least. A tank toy game? That is very true. A shame that a lot of the tanks in the game look like ass. A lot, not all of them. Just a fair bit of them. Before anyone tries to kill me because, ooh, Baneblade. Yes, the Baneblade's sick as fuck. I wish... Okay, a little bit of context. AOS is the superior game. I'm not saying you have to prefer it to 40k. I am simply saying it is, in almost every way that is measurable, better, including balance-wise. Where 40k will have characters, it's like you build an army with 2,000 points. Each thing you put in an army costs points. It's so that you have a balanced thing, power level basically. And in 40k, you will have like, yes, here's War Jesus, master of doing war, the war guy, born of God himself. And it'll be like 250 points, and it's like, it's a little bit pricey, huh? And it will be like, hey, here's King Magic, literal god of magic, 800 fucking points. And it's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, he is. And I will put him in every list I can even vaguely justify, because he fucking rocks. They do that a bunch. So, the tangent to start on, I want that for the Baneblade. Also the name of game with the most fuckton lore that I've liked to play because I don't want to fall into the rabbit hole. Didn't you just say you watched 40k shorts? My good fool, 40k is Warhammer! But yeah, I want an 800 point Baneblade that you look at and go, fuck yeah, I want to play that. Meanwhile, they have like fucking giant building sized mechs. They're like 500 points and normally are like a little bit bad. My goddamn. Oshwitzer only showed you the tip of the iceberg. Oh, they showed you like a million tips from a bunch of different icebergs. Like, you are almost certainly correct, but also I know how steep the sides of that iceberg are. Hello? Alright, you're lead up to the bridge, which leads over to Casa de Stupa. Stupa? De Stupid. Yeah. Ironically enough, despite me saying and fully believing AOS as the superior game, my favorite army between the two of them is either Necron, like, but right now I'm more jazzed about 40k armies. I don't even know what Horus did to turn the Emperor to chocolate lady from SpongeBob. To be fair, I don't either. I know he did something, I think. Might not have actually been Horus. I know Horus killed Sanguinius by going, hey, pull my finger. But aside from that, I don't fucking know. Fun fact about the Horus heresy. Entire thing is a retcon. Like, the entire thing is made the fuck up. It was ironically made up, I think, for the Knights. Because they wanted a reason to explain. Like, they need an explanation for why, like, you were having knight v knight combat, but they looked basically the fucking same. I know originally the reason was the Badab War, which James Workshop does not want anyone fucking talking about because that's not the thing anymore. And it is infinite pain for, God, what is it? Renegade Space Marine players, because they don't get to exist anymore. Honestly, you know what? Space Marines, and to a slightly lesser extent, Chaos Space Marines, get a justified amount of flack for getting all of the content. Now, the reason why AOS is better. But Renegade Space Marines, not Chaos, but Renegade, they have it rough. They have it very rough. They are actively being shoved under the rug, and it's fucking raw. Very, very brief context. Chaos Space Marines, they worship the Satans. At the very least, they work with the Satans for power. Renegade Space Marines possibly don't. Like, some of them are like the Red Corsairs. They're pirates. They're just pirates. But if you want to play Chaos Space Marines, you're playing the demon ones. You're just playing the demon ones. You're just fucked. Until very recently, actually. I don't know how recently it was, actually, but they came out with an upgrade thing for Night Lords, which are one of the Chaos Space Marine factions, but they don't really fuck with the Chaos Gods. They're just doing their own horrible thing. Chaos Space Marines got their soul corrupted. I'm actually not sure if it's all of them. I know definitely some of them. But yeah, that is sort of the problem, where you have Chaos Space Marines, the demon corrupted army, and then you have people like the Night Lords, who aren't that. Like, they're evil, but they were evil already. Or like the Iron Warriors, who are more tech corrupted, honestly. They don't really fuck with demons like that. And it's like this weird thing where I think, honestly, the answer is you are playing... Very brief thing. There are 9 Chaos Space Marine sub-factions. You don't even know what they are. 4 of them are specific god worshipping. They also have their own shit. You have 5 of them. You know who does fuck with demons? Me. But not these demons. These demons are honestly a little bit kind of fucking lame. Hell yeah! Good jinx. I can't be surprised at this point. But yeah, honestly, 40k demons, like, pretty unfuckable. Even the fuck ones. But that's regardless. So you have 5 Chaos Space Marine factions that aren't the ones that worship a specific god. You have Black Legion, you have Word Bearers, and the 3 that get fucked. I just don't know what one of them are. I know Night Lords, I know Iron Warriors, right, being pounded by the Space Marines, another 40k, the Tau still living and still evolving. Yeah, honestly, that feels more like a happy accident for the Tau. It's why the Tau can have their great, grim, dark thing be, like, a super corrupt government. But, like, corrupt in, like, using its soldiers as, like, treating its soldiers as expendable and having a caste system corrupt. Not, like, corpse starch corrupt. Right? But the reason they can get away with that is because it is so fucked. Like, they don't even have faster than light travel yet. They're fucked that bad. It's ridiculous. We could probably go to Delta Station, see if there's anything there. Yeah, let's do that. Give us something to do. Yeah, what is the fucking last... Alpha Legion! Alpha Legion's the last Chaos Space Marine. God, Alpha Legion's fucking cool. And ironically, you could argue they are supported insofar as their whole thing is pretending to be other motherfuckers. Like, I know Poor Hammer is doing a thing where they have a Spiteful Lydia army. Their Patreon, they have, like, the most expensive thing is you get a name in Spiteful Lydia army. They're making a urban from, or like, college students. Always in fucking heavy debt. Oh, yeah, like, their Militarum units are, like, the Joe Paul conscripts, right? They're born into debt, and over their life they accrue more debt, and being conscripted is one of the few ways to get out of debt, right? Yeah. And that's like one of the like normal shitty ones. Yeah, like Alpha Legion, their whole thing is pretending to be other people. So I know Poor Hammer's doing a thing where they're making an Alpha Legion army using Primaris models, so Space Marine models, like regular Space Marines, I think. But the gimmick is going to be they'll play them like different Space Marine chapters. So they'll play them as if they're Blood Angels, or Salamanders, or the Angry Marines. Not official, that's not an official successor chapter, but it should be. They're very funny. And because their whole gimmick is pretending to be someone else. Also, if you see a massive Space Marine in teal armor just randomly in fan art with other characters that aren't in 40k, that's why. That's Alpha Legion, and the bit there is, oh, they're so good at infiltrating other people, they can infiltrate like Fate Zero, and no one in the universe will notice the giant hulking dude in armor. For anyone wondering what that was about. Let's see if nothing is fucked. Let's see if being around here doesn't give anything away. Honestly, it's still just annoying that Space Marines get the double dip on being important. Because, yeah, I'm gonna briefly, a little bit spoil my fucking AOS video that's probably coming eventually after I'm done with shit. Is, in AOS, there are 4... Space Marines look like screaming old men. You're not wrong. Remember what I said before, like, even the fuck demons aren't very fuckable? Those are the fuck demons. Now, they're all about excess, so that's, it's not just sex, it's also drugs and rock and roll, which is sweet. That sounds bad. Yeah, anyway. The issue is, like, in AOS, there are 4, like, alliances of factions. Order, Chaos, the demon ones, Death, the undead, and Destruction, goblins. And also, like, giants and trolls and shit, but whatever. In 40k, there are 3. There is the Imperium, there is Chaos, and there is Xenos. Note, Xenos really is just everyone else. You're either human, you're a demon, or you're not one of those two, which kind of fucking sucks. And the Imperium gets a little bit of space, but it's mostly Space Marines. Yeah, that's the Space Marine faction. Chaos is actually even worse for that, because the only faction that's not Space Marines is Chaos Demons, which is so unimaginably fucked right now. It would probably do better if it stopped being a fucking army. Which sucks. And then you have Xenos, which is notoriously unloved. So, it's rough. It's rough. And what's annoying is part of why Xenos is so unloved is ironically because it's so unloved. Like, Necrons were neck and neck with all the other unloved children, with no one giving 2 shits about them having no lore. But then, in 9th edition, they were the enemy faction, the people who Space Marines have to fight because they have to fight someone. And then they got a bunch of really fucking good lore. Namely, I think it would be... well, I got just lore, period, and also books like Infinite Divine, one of, like, the best 40k books I've heard. I'm reading it, and it's very, very good. I just haven't read any other 40k books. And now, like, oh no, Necrons are a real thing now. Like, Necrons are one of the cool factions. Because they were given some love. But that's not gonna happen with things like Eldar. They almost did something cool with Eldar. They had this whole, like, oh yeah, the elves and the basically Chaos Elves working together to try and kill the god they accidentally made. Didn't fucking go anywhere. It went absolutely fucking nowhere. Got a literal troller. And his Legion motherfucker is also in total whatever. Oh, you mean Changeling? Let's be clear. Tzeentch is also a troller. Like, by his nature. Well. Where the fuck am I looking? Blue shrub bush. Damn, is there a shrub bush that's blue? Would have guessed. Like, honestly, the Chaos Gods are really cool. It's just that if you want to play them, you should go and play fucking AOS instead. Right? Ironically, actually, the demon box for 40k is insanely good value in AOS because things are just worth less points in 40k. So it's actually really easy to make a corn box. Now, the reason I say corn specifically, one of the Satans, is, well, AOS has a box for every Chaos God, and technically kind of the 40k has it too because they have the Space Marines, but for each god, evil god. Or a sea truck talk, what? I got to give you a piece of paper that makes you grow tentacles out of your eyes. Yep. 100%. He's a silly guy like that. He's a goofy guy. He's a goofy dude. So, what was I saying? Right, in AOS you can have, like, the Corn box, the Zinch box, the Slanesh box. And they're not all perfect. Like, they do have mortal and demon sides to the army. But in 40k, you have the Nurgle Space Marine box. You have the Zinch Space Marine box. You don't even have a Slanesh Space Marine box yet, but that should be coming. And then you have the Chaos Demons box. Because in 40k, they pretend like the god of magic and the god of fuck you magic users, you pieces of shit, are the same side. Nurgle's the most efficient and effective gaslighter in the galaxy. Honestly, I think the issue is that he's not a liar. He says, hey, I love you. And the issue is the way he shows love is through plague and pestilence. Like, imagine Nurgle demons as essentially just viral diseases. Yeah. I imagine, what's a fucking funny, chlamydia. I imagine chlamydia would think that spreading diseases is pretty hype, actually. The problem is that does not exactly work for us. Chlamydia don't fucking see it that way. Chlamydia is like, hell yeah, getting spread places. This shit rocks. But if it seems like I'm aimlessly wandering, that's because I fucking am. If you want the most effective gaslighter in the galaxy, the fucking Imperium. Like, one of the lines, I think, from them, if it's not from them, then it fits too perfectly, is, blessed is the mind too smooth for doubt. Right? Which is really funny. Like, genuinely being too dumb to figure out what's going on and just listening to what you're told is a virtue in the Imperium. Ooh. Already have that. I could squeeze through that. I'd like to hear your explanation on why you think Nurgle is the most effective gaslighter. I'm pretty sure I can figure out why. I'd ask, man, what's going on, and my cat's just sleeping through it. I mean, that's better than the alternative of your cat panicking and, like, fucking going ape shit. I like there's a builder fragment down here, even though it is almost certainly unnecessary as fuck. At this point in the game, mechanically, it makes sense to be here. Let's see what's down here. Oh?
Another site found.
Ooh!
Perhaps its data will tell me something useful. I have collected
Ah,
enough
ah,
data to
ah, ah.
extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I
Holy
will
shit.
provide a signal.
That actually
Signal
worked?
location uploaded to PDA.
I was just fucking wandering around hoping to stumble upon something. That worked? Holy shit! Oh my god! Like, I suppose there's not that many areas of interest, but still! Also, yeah, once... I should really just get the fucking prawn suit down here and start digging up materials. Because there are at least a couple of good ones. Honestly, I should look through the list of data entries on architect stuff just to see if there are any, like, specifically, like, out of place ones, like ones that don't seem to do anything. Just, like, trying to jog my memory, like, oh yeah, I remember where I saw that. I did not remember that fucking statue. I came here because, like, oh yeah, there's probably something here. Reverse grip would probably be better to be used in Runaway. The blade would point at the enemy rather than the dude running away. Maybe? I don't know. Honestly, I think the better reason would be if the guy's running away, you don't really need a lot of effort. I think maybe one of the counter arguments is reverse grip gives you a little bit less reach. But it does mean you could essentially just fall on a guy and then get your full body weight worth of oomph behind it. Give me your data entry. Give me your flesh.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. Honestly, I might call stream here. Oh, yeah.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
There.
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yeah, but it does nothing.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive?
Fair enough.
Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true, the opposable thumb is excellent. But all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Oh. Fair enough. God, I love this, the buddy cop story this has become. But yeah, oh, it's down this way. I should probably, you know, I still got space. Next time, did you guys woke up? Shit, you jinxed it. Having an argument about humanity being inferior. What was happening? It wasn't about humanity, it was about the human form. And I was like, yeah, you use primitive ball and socket joints. There's really not a whole lot a human can say, but like, oh, well, it's like trying to argue the virtues of the human spine. Shit's a nightmare. Right? And I do like the detail of the alien agreeing that, oh yeah, no, opposable thumbs fuck. Opposable thumbs? That shit's awesome. However, the joints, ball and socket, what are we, fucking animals? No, no. And then the alien basically like, yeah, no, but like, y'all die. I respect main character I don't know the name of, honestly, like, take on, like, why it's not actually bad that humans die. We build for the future generations. It's like, yeah, kinda, sometimes. But arguing that, oh yeah, impermanence and death are a virtue, while talking to an alien who's saying, no, actually, being impermanent sucks and is inefficient, and makes you do less stuff is kind of damning. Because the argument for why impermanence is good is always, oh, well, if humans lived forever, they would never do anything. Death is what gives life meaning. And this is a robot going, no, actually, nah. Actually, if you lived forever, you would get so good at doing shit. Shit would get done so much more. What are y'all talking about? Alright. But yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark. This will give me a shorter one because I have shit to do. And we have a very convenient thing to do next time. I actually might go. Do I have anything I actually really care about? Not really. Ironically enough, aside from Penguin, who's fine and safe, none of the stuff I picked up is really, like, super duper important. So yeah. Alright. Next time, we go to the body cache, which I don't actually think hasn't given me, yeah, no. Hopefully it'll give me more than just one. Hopefully it's just find the 3 things. That was actually a very effective stream. We found Alan. We found all 3 things Alan needs. We found, what else did we find? We found something else. What else did we fucking find? Might have been it. No, we cured the thing and was very quickly become the B plot, which was my sister, who I guess we figured out and we've gotten closure. I didn't know when that happened. I didn't clock that, but hey, it works. So with that, thank you all for coming. It's been a good time. I hope to see y'all again next time. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I'm so fucking busy.